Well, it's a beautiful November 4th here in Middle Georgia, and today I'm going to jump into a beehive real quick, and I'm going to do two quick things. I am going to insert in the top of the hive this candy that I made. I'll do a separate video on how to make this, but it is a hard sugar mixed with, well, it was just sugar, 5 pounds of sugar mixed with 1 cup of water and half a cup of vinegar, and then a little bit of Honeybee Healthy. And then I'm also going to use this liquid, but I'm going to put it out in the yard in a different spot. It's kind of warming up in the evening, but it's down in the 40s at night and upper 30s, so I want to be careful. Don't want to be in here all that long. You can see I do like this larger feed. It'll be interesting to see if they really haven't used much of this liquid at all. So it's been in here a while. Tell you what, I'm gonna take that and put it at the back of the hive. Never good to put anything towards the front of the hive. I'm really just gonna dump this out a little bit further away. Okay. I'll let the bees actually clean this up. The bees are concentrated down in that bottom right now, making sure everything stays warm. I'm gonna take this sugar that's now been turned into a form that they can use and put it right here over this opening. And you should be able to see that. Bees should be able to climb up in here, eat this. We'll see how long that will last, but really excited about being able to feed them through the winter and it not freeze. So put this top back on. They weren't up in that top very much because they're not up there drinking that cold liquid, so that makes sense to me. But once they find that, I think that may change. You really see at the entrance, some of the bees are still coming in with a good bit of pollen. There's some drones coming in and out, but a lot of them are still covered in pollen. It's the first week of November, so pretty interesting to see them coming in, still going out and gathering on warmer afternoons. Feeder that I just removed, and I've moved it about, I don't know, 30 yards away, and I'm just simply going to pour a little bit of liquid in there. I put some, bees don't swim too well, so I put a few things on here to allow them if they happen to get caught. Like that little bee right there is just floating away, but if he gets to the edge, maybe he'll turn around. I'm just going to pour a little bit of this on here, and I'm not going to mix any more of this for a while, unless we have some more warm days. We'll see. But hopefully the bees will find this, and they'll take that back to the hive, as well as that sugar that I put here not too long ago, simply because I had a failure in the hive, and this was full. There was a frame that was full of honey and nectar, and I didn't want them to lose out on it, so what I did is just rigged it up to a frame and put it out here across from the hive, so they could just come back and forth and take that back into the hive and not lose all those resources. Just decided it was better for them to get some than none. You can see some of the bees are still in there working on it. And what I'm going to do is take this back, and I'll melt down this wax, just keep it in a container so that we can reuse it and paint the frames with it. You can see some of the nectar and stuff in there, so they've still been gathering from it. I might leave it out a little bit longer. Okay, it's a beautiful day here, early November. If you like, subscribe. Bees are happy.